How's it going? Welcome back to another day here at Icarus. For today, we're jumping right into a mission. Now, I've been working on the Great Hunt DLC a little bit, and we're making decent progress. For today, I want to jump in and do the next one in the mission chain. Now, for this, it's a little bit different than before, because this time, we got to choose if we want to go to the top side of the mission chain or the bottom side. And whichever one we choose, it locks out the other one. So I went ahead, off camera, looked at all the rewards on these guys, and decided we want to go to the south leg. And that's going to be 4 more missions. We got this one, Liberation, Weakness, Research, and then Earthquake. That should be the final one, and then we're done with this. Now we got one more back here called Prototype, and we'll save this one for later, mainly because all it does is unlocks the Prototype drill arrow, and we're not really using the bow right now. Don't have any points into it, so we will do this before we leave the map, or whenever we start using a bow again. I do want to change some of our stats over and see how the bows are for in-game content, but we'll save that one for a different point in time. Let's jump into Liberation and see what it's all about. So for this one, it says we got to save the outpost that's overrun by creatures. Okay, shouldn't be too hard. Shouldn't be. Doesn't mean that it's not. We got to save the remaining miners at the outpost. It is a 3 skull, so we've only done up to a 2 skull so far, so probably going to be pretty difficult. Looks kind of terrifying. Now this one will unlock the quarry gun. I'm kind of excited about this because it fires stones for the ammo. Not sure if we'll be able to make it today, but we'll be able to unlock it and see what parts we need to build it though. We've also got the quarry grenade as well. So not sure about that one. And then the world outcome is land sharks will appear in large caves. So we've only seen, I think, the small and possibly medium caves. Not sure what the large ones are all about and not exactly sure where they are. But it must be pretty large to have a land shark inside. Now, we did fight that in the last video where we did the Great Hunt DLC. And those things are massive, man. They jump all over the place, too. And then the restriction is selecting this mission will lock out the other one that we kind of talked about. So it's kind of weird, too. So for the reward, we got 200 on the Ren, plus we got 5 of the biomass. So far, it's only been Ren or Ren plus the exotics for rewards, so kind of different, man. Let's jump in.
Salutations, Contractor. So you chose to assist the outpost. Brave of you. If you head there now, there may still be something left to save. These things must be pretty fast to cover that much ground. Unless there's more of them than we've seen. What an unfortunate notion. Best be on your way.
There's always more than what we've seen. So we got to prepare to save the outpost, unlock, craft, and pick up the heal device. Now, we've only seen one of those. It goes out of that one mine, right? For the first Great Hunt DLC mission. We got to craft 2 of the stasis bags. Not sure what that is. So prepare for combat and to render aid with medicine and survival resources. The heal device is unlocked on the Tier 3 tech bench. Okay. And then stasis bags can be crafted at the advanced textile bench. Interesting. So is that mission specific? I haven't ever seen those before. So platinum weave, electronics, gold wire, and rope. Yeah, it's a quest item. That's why there's no talent tree thing to not talent, but tech tree thing to unlock it. So let's grab some of the other stuff. I think we have it over here in our workbench. Absolutely. How many was it? 2? Yeah, 2 of them. Kind of weird looking. So it's a bag inlaid with technology that puts the user into a chemical stasis for later treatment. Okay. Not sure how we use it, but we've got it. And then what else do we need?
Looks like these 2 took out additional insurance before working for Norex, though I can only imagine how much their premium must have cost. We don't exactly have the best reputation for safety.
Need to find the heal device. Health potions. Heal device. So steel ingot, gold wire, electronics, and copper. Wait, what was... There's a cave scanner we need too. Eventually. Some point in time. Alright, so. One of you. Drop all that stuff off. Grab this. So, save the outpost that's overrun with creatures. Head to F8. F. Well, that's not too far. Thank goodness it's not over here. Holy crap, dude. Everything so far has been on this side of the map. And we're almost at the top up here. But at least it's not too far away. So for F8... we could probably go north here from base. Now, does the desert here connect to this one? Or is it separate? Or is that going to be part of the snow? I haven't seen the full map in a while online. I know that there's snow here. Not sure how big it is. There's desert here, and this is all, like, forest, I think. So I'm not sure if we should go that direction or this direction. Let's go up this path that might lead to it. And maybe on the way back, we'll stop by... maybe up here. Take out that boss, and then the ones down here, too. Look, dude. We are pretty shy on Ren plus the exotics from the build video in the last one. Doing all the animals and things like that. And you guys left me comments, too, about the chickens. I totally forgot there's a chicken coop. Junior, you're right in the way, buddy. So go ahead and make one of those. Get the chicken out of here. And possibly put it in the greenhouse. Someone left me a comment about that. And when we do our cooking video, we need to rearrange this. Change some stuff around. And we might have room for the chicken coop in here. We'll see, man. We'll see. Kind of a cool idea to put it inside. And have it closer to all this stuff. I don't know. So I'm thinking... should we take the... let's take the buffalo, man. Look, dude. We've lost the Moa so many times in the past doing missions. Let's take this guy, and he might be, I mean, somewhat safe-ish. You got a point. I think he's set up for the most part for all of his stamina. And then what I was working on was... damage and stuff, and health. Right here. Health regen. So that'll double his health regen to 60%. That's not too bad. And you got the Arctic saddle. Let's keep this one in his inventory. But we'll go ahead and take the desert one. Because we're kind of going up through the desert. We can change it out if we need to. Alright? Ready for an adventure? Might die. Yep, I know, man. Just saying, dude. Just saying. I do got all their foods and our food. So we're kind of set for the most part, I think. Now for the weapon we're taking. We got the shotgun. But I've got in our bag a spare one. Just in case the one breaks. Plus 200 more on the ammo. It's only like 5 shells of the explosive, but it is there if we need it. So let's grab your other saddle real quick. Now for this, there's a lot of good stuff usually at the mission sites. We'll take the card as well. Wait, wrong button. Dude, that's the business end of the buffalo. Let's go to the side. It's a little bit safer. It dropped all of his stuff. I was worried about that. I need this. So what I'm thinking too, with these missions, how hard they are, when we get there, we'll set up a bedroll. Now, can we set our respawn points without having it inside of a building? We can't. It needs to be in a shelter. So maybe we'll make a 1x1 close to that area, so that if we die, we'll have everything there. Because at the last one we had, it was, two different places where I had a bed already pre-made. Now this one might as well. We'll kind of see, man. We'll see. I want to play these a little bit more safer. I'm kind of worried because of the mission tier that it is this time versus the other ones. It has me worried. Just a little bit. Alright, I think we're kind of set. So, we'll head up here. And I will see you if one of two things happen. One, we get to the mission site. Or two, we get into a bad spot along the way. It's a good possibility because this guy versus the Moa can outrun the Quarites. This guy can't. So if they get onto us, I need to... like there's one right here. I need to jump off. Well, one, I need to give him his food. But I need to take him out because otherwise they're going to just trail us the whole way. Let's just start it off like this, man. I don't want to have any problems. It's going to use some of our ammo and stuff, but... it's alright. Yep. One more. There we go, man. At least Junior can fight back. You know? For the mounts in this game, they're pretty balanced, it seems. The Moa is fast. Very good for speed, agility, stuff like that. But very squishy on his health. And then you got the Buffalo is a tank, man. Kind of slow, but can actually defend himself. So it's pretty good on the balancing for the most part. There's another one up here too. In the sky. That's a terrifying thing. So the weather's not the best. We're currently in the middle of a tier 6 storm. We're back in the forest too and out of the desert. So I mean that's kind of nice. Now we are almost up to the grid place right here. And it turns out our base is right here. That desert area actually connects. And it kind of works out, man, because a lot of times the bosses will be one here, and one over here. And going the normal route, it's kind of a long run because this, you got to slow down, all the stuff in the way, and then looping way around this way instead of just going north through here and being at the bosses. So I like it, man, I like it. There's also a cave, I think, up here. You can see the opening from way over here, so that might be one of the large ones. I have to check that out on camera. And I almost ran into the wolf up here before I realized I was going the wrong direction. So I think what we'll do... There's another core right there. Let's get up here. We'll harvest our stuff. The storm is stopping, which kind of works out. And we'll set up a small camp just for our respawn point. Maybe up here in this corner. It's nice and flat. Kind of cleared out from the trees. The way we can see death coming for us. I'm just saying, dude. I'm just saying, man. Now, I'm not sure what part of F8 is going to have the mission. It might be way over here, but I mean, it's fine, man. And we can just run along the border here to get back to base. So, leave Junior there. Oh, dude! I jumped in real life so bad. Holy crap, man. Yep. Okay. Well, right. Sorry, buddy. It got me too, man. Let's grab some stuff here. Dude, that scared the crap out of me. We do have the sickle, so that'll be easy for getting the fiber. And then all we need is a couple sticks, which we might get from chopping the trees. There's some here, too. It's not too much stuff we need for building a 1x1. So, let's open this. Grab out this guy. Let's put your food up here, Junior. Got my inventory somewhat sorted out along the way as well. Let's grab a small amount of fiber. And let's get rid of this guy too. I don't want him to call in more creatures. Because of his carcass being here. It's going to be our respawn point. We'll just drop all this. Or destroy it. Either one, man. Same thing. And then get rid of your bones. Anytime now. There we go. A lot of bones. Alright, so, crafting. Two of you. One of you. And then 4 of you. I thought we needed sticks for some reason. I guess not. There we go, man. Now, Junior will be outside here. I mean, it'll be fine. We're going to leave him somewhere by the mission site. And try to leave him a little bit ways away, so it's somewhat safe-ish. Actually, you know what? We should find... Should we find the mission site first and then build our shack around it? I don't want it to be way over on the far side. And us totally miss it. Junior, look, buddy. Look, man. Yep, I got backup this time. So, I think we kind of missed the mission site when we first came in. Sorry, buddy. It's alright. You alright, man? You alright? Because over here, it does connect to the Arctic biome. And that's atop of the grid there. So down here, kind of see it through the trees. I think is where we're going to. We were over there and just barely bypassed it. So let's go ahead and set up our stuff where we were. It was actually the perfect location. Maybe just right here, out in the open. There we go, man. Alright, so drop off this. We'll get our walls out. We'll make a doorway here. Grab our stuff. I think Junior should be fine out here. I think, possibly, maybe. Set this very far away from the building. We have learned in the past. Wood is highly flammable. Leave the stone in there, too. Oh, that's from the, getting the stuff together. Turn that off. And set up our bed. Now, I need to remember. I really need to remember to reset our spawn at base when we get back there. Otherwise, we're going to have problems. All right. So that's kind of said. Junior, you going to be all right, buddy? I'm going to leave you here. And I'm going to leave you on defensive. We'll take out that guy before we go. Stay defensive. All right, buddy. You'll be fine, man. You'll be fine. Hopefully. If not, we are going to have problems. So, take out this guy so that Junior's safe. And we'll jump into the mission. Watch, this will be one that's going to be super simple. And we don't even need a bed for. I mean, probably not. It's a 3 skull, so... I'm just saying. Usually, whenever I set up for something, we don't need anything. Stay back, man. Stay back. You alright? Holy crap, dude. And the MOA. Can't be trusted. Alright, so... in we go. Let's see what we need to do for this and... what we need. Oh, that place is massive, dude! A lot of stuff to raid.
As suspected, more cave worms that are now just worms. No cave required. See if you can push them back.
There's a lot of them! I'm missing. It happens. Okay, so we need to eliminate cave worms, 20 of them, and collapse the quarry burrows. There's 3 of them. Should we get our meds out down here? Probably. And then... is it the poison for those guys? For the cave worms? There we go. Alright, let's take out Junior. Collapse this one burrow. Yep, belly shots. Stings a little bit, doesn't it? Well, I'll tell you what. Let's collapse them and we'll check the inventory after we're done. Okay, that one's done. Can we get out of here now? Absolutely. I want to be to where I can run. Absolutely not. Go to this side. Dude, that was a ton of worms. Oh, there's another one. There we go. Alright, so this will be number 2. Yep, I saw you, buddy. I saw you. Back up, man. Back up. Gotta watch our health, man. Fantastic. I need to reload before I change to a different tool or weapon. Just for safety reasons, you know? Okay, some more of the worms. Now, will these guys stop spawning whenever we kill the proper amounts? Holy crap, dude. Stop spitting at me. It's rude. I'm just saying. Highly, highly rude. You would figure when they lose their armor, they would not be as aggressive. I'm just saying, man. Let's heal up some. Play this safe. There we go. No, it's a bear! I'm more scared of the bear than I am the quarrites. I mean, for good reason, right? So let's get out some more of our ammo real quick. While things are calm. Just to be safe. Yep, another one of those guys. Okay. Not worried about that unlocking. Where is the 3rd burrow area? We need 12 more of the cave worms as well. Oh, right there. Oh, that was super close, man. That's a nice spot, really. I mean, other than the neighbors not being friendly at all. I hear you. Okay. It's another quarrite. While he's up here, let's jump down here and close this before another one comes out. Okay, we're in the water. Terrifying thing. We haven't been in the water very much since we started the game, you know? That day, your final bath. Reload first. I need to remember to check these because sometimes they've got the exotics in them along with the other stuff, okay? Little ones, man. Little baby ones. They're cute and cuddly. Not really. Alright, so we need 7 more of those guys. I'm excited to check out all this stuff. Nice little bridge, pre-built. What if we could move in over here? It's kind of in the center of the map for the most part, right? Now, will these guys respawn? Or are they gone once they're done? Okay. Cave worm killer. That's me. 4 more. Seems like they're on a timer. Let's grab our stuff out of these. Ah, there we go. Exotics. These things are massive, dude. Are they getting bigger? Stop it. It's rude. And highly uncalled for.
That one is rather large.
A land shark! We're in the water, too? Okay, so with this guy, last time we fought him, he drops... Is that different stuff he spits out? He drops a bag that we missed because they look like the cave worm bags. I need to remember to check it this time. I'm not sure what he drops. We're only doing 447 on the damage to him. He's almost dead. Let's get over here out of the way. If it's like the other one, he's going to jump around quite a bit. Right? Yeah, he drops the bags like that. Yep. Jumping around. Wait, poison sacks? Is that new? That was terrifying. Holy crap, dude. I haven't looted the cave worm stuff in quite a while. I don't think we need that for crafting, at least not right now. Yep. Not sure the point of him diving around. Maybe he does damage if he bites you in the process? I prefer not to find out. Okay, very close. Super close! Open the mouth. No! Oh. There we go, man. Alright, so now we gotta save the remaining... Just junk. Not worth looting. Is that... the same stuff that the cave worms drop? It is. I don't think we need these. We'll keep a couple, just in case. So we gotta save the drill chief Briggs. Look, man, words are hard sometimes, okay? It's not my fault. And then locate wedge within the outpost. Excavator wedge. Is that a person? Not sure what that is. I think we have this far one to grab stuff from, right? We should probably go check on Junior. I'm not sure if there's more fighting to do. The last thing I want to see is your buffalo is killed, you know? Let's check on him. He'll be fine. He's a big boy. Actually, we can see him from here. You see his butt right there. He's fine, dude. He's fine. Alright, so... let's try to find these 2 guys. I wonder if there's more creatures. What's in here? We have to come back. We have to search this place. Danger. Yeah, no kidding, right? That's kind of terrifying, just saying. Nice setup they have here. Oh, there's a drop pod, too. Is that medic stuff? UDA medevac pod. Okay. Oh, there's a guy here. So, excavator wedge. Badly hurt by the land shark. I totally get it. Will not survive without serious medical attention. Stabilize with heal device, then place in a stasis bag and evac. So I guess they need to go into that thing, right? So... how does this work? I know, buddy. I know. We're here, man. We're here. So you have a concussion. And then a broken leg. O2 is pretty low. Do we need to find... oxide? And do we give this to him, or is it... just saying that it's limited on time? Oh, it's going up. Okay. And then... concussion and broken leg. Do we have stuff for the concussion? Oh, we do. This is the old one, like the lower tier one. And then a broken leg. Okay. That's for the concussion. He doesn't like it. Counter with blood thinner. Oh, blood thinner. We have a... Wait. Is that different? No. Blood thinning pill. It's the same thing. This is the higher tier one. Let's unlock it. I need to build one of those. Or heal over time, it said. So, I mean, he's got the stuff. Why is it not using it? Is it bugged? Okay, let's leave it in there for the moment. You can't force consume it either. I don't know. It's a nice place. Do you have any medical supplies? I don't see a med chest anywhere. It's a painting. Interesting. And you don't have anything, right? Absolutely not. Caution. Yep, I know, man. It's not safe, dude. It's not safe at all. How do you guys have an operation going on and no medical supplies? I'm just saying, dude. That's some good stuff. I don't know if we need the higher tier stuff or what. What are you? Contact device, okay. Thought it looked familiar. So, I'm not sure what to do about this guy. So he's used all of that, but he's not using the blood thinning paste. Nice little greenhouse, I'm just saying. Oh, wait. We need some of these for our foods. I'd say that's a good little bit of money there. There's a drill chief. Festering wound. And cave sickness. So for the... Which one's for the cave sickness? This one. And then festering wound, it should be this one, right? Heals basic wounds, deep wounds, frostbite, and heat stroke. That should work for the festering wound too, right? Okay. So do we have to wait for 9 minutes for that to fully work? No. Festering wound. Antibiotics. Is it a time thing now or we just have to wait? I don't know what to do here. Let's see if this will help. It shouldn't. That should work. Let's get another one out. Instructions not clear, man. Check on this guy too. So that timer is for healing, right? Maybe this. Maybe that. Maybe some health potion? Maybe one of these other ones instead? Wait. Okay, so he's good. So stabilize. Collect him with the stasis bag. It's kind of weird. I'm just saying. All right, so you need to go in here, right? Okay. I think this guy's bugged, man. He's got all the stuff. Let's just try everything. He doesn't want any of those. He doesn't want that. Don't tell me we need the top tier one like this to be able to heal him. Because I need to go all the way back to base to craft that. You shouldn't need the top tier. If it is, then this needs to be reworked. A head injury. Okay, we know about that. With blood thinner or heal over time. He's probably not going to heal over time because it's a mission. Blood thinning paste. Reduces duration of concussion. Oh, you know what? It's probably not going to work. That's preventative. This will relieve it. So we need the herbalism bench, charcoal, tree sap, and a lily. Are there lilies around here? We need to sleep. Let's head back to Junior. We'll sleep. If we can find a lily out here, we can make all that stuff out here. It's weird how you need the different tiers of stuff. Ah, man. So for these missions, do we need to carry all the stuff? I mean, we didn't know that we were going to have to do that. It said in the briefing that we need to heal stuff, right? But I didn't think it was going to be like that. Bees out there. I turn this on. The main thing we're going to be lacking is a lily, I think, for making that one tonic. I'm always so disoriented whenever we we wake up. I don't know where we're at. I'm not sure which direction we're facing. I'm just kind of like that in real life too, but... Alright, buddy, let's jump on you. Good job, Junior. Good job, buddy. Oh, wait. Oh, fantastic! Lilies! Alright, so next thing we need is going to be the herbalist bench. Fiber stick, wood stone. I think all that stuff is in the campfire. Not that. Look at us, man. Crafting. Where's it made at, man? Crafting at the workbench. Where's the workbench made? Oh, it's called crafting bench. Okay, we need some leather. So, somebody killed a pig. For the first time in my life, we're not taking the bacon. I know, don't worry. I'm just as surprised as you. Craft you. Now I'm guessing we'll need a roof for this. So that means pick up our bed. Place this inside the shack. Craft the herbalist bench. Pick up this. Place that one down. I can put it out here. No shelter. Requires a shelter. Okay. Kind of... I kind of figured that, man. Turn the light back on. It's still kind of dark. All right. We're getting there, dude. We're getting there. I don't want to pick up the bed for safety reasons. There we go. Okay, so, in here, it's God Shelter, Junior! Let's just do this proper. I'm trying to do it without building a lot of stuff and without picking up our bed. I think we're done with all the combat, so we might be okay. Actually, you know what? What are we doing? What are we doing here? Give it a second. Set our respawn back here. There's a whole building over there. I'm sitting here trying to build this thing in our small little shack when there's a full-size base over here we can actually build in. I think we can. Should be able to, right? Easy, buddy. Not sure if this bridge will hold your weight. Let's just build it right here. Okay, so we just need some fiber and a little bit more wood. Not a big deal. Yep, your fault. It's bat day. Grab a tiny bit more of this. And then a little bit more of this. We're going to need the campfire for some charcoal, I think, right? We'll head back over there and grab that. Junior, buddy, man. Let's overdo it. Make sure we got enough. I'm just saying, dude. I really want to explore the buildings and see what we have to take back with us. Okay. One of you. Hopefully that guy's still alive. I mean, he should be, right? So his oxygen was going down. Will those guys actually die during the mission if you take too long? That kind of suck. Have to start it all over? Alright, one of you. Alright. So, we need the... Where's the anti-headache medicine? I think we need to unlock it, right? Wood burner, skinning bench, blood thinning. So we got the lily. We just need charcoal and tree sap. Not a big deal. We need a mortar and pestle. Okay. Which will be some silica, which... Where are the... Silica right there. Say, where's the quarry dudes? They usually have some, so... At least you have the option to make all this stuff here, right? That's kind of the main thing. Grab some stone. We'll build a campfire over here, or 3. Okay. So that's for the mortar and pestle. And then... I think we're kind of set, right? Is that all we were missing was a silica? Was not prepared. I thought we were. I was ready for combat is what it was. Okay, one of you. Craft. That'll be for the tree sap. Fantastic. Take some of you. And then we need the campfires. Away from the buildings, I'm just saying. Stuff is still highly flammable. We're hungry, let's eat some food. And let's get some charcoal making. Alright, double check where we're at in life. So there's 10 of that. Okay, so all we're missing is 3 on the charcoal. 1 should be enough for that guy, I think. I hope. It's gonna take forever. So, while we're waiting... Nice big drill here. Can't do anything with it. Biofuel. If there's 1 in here, I'm gonna lose my mind. Anti-poison vaccine. 2. I mean, I'll take that. Put it in our bag. Take these. And those. A bandage. Healing. Okay. Don't care about these. They're lower tier. We do need some splints for the bag. And this. I don't care about these. They're too low level. Dude, if there would have been a blood thinning paste in there, The one building that we missed. Ah, dude, that would be the way that it goes. Oh, there we go. We got plenty, man. Let's turn these off. Okay. So. We'll make 2, just in case. You never know. No rush, man. No rush. While we're waiting, how's our bag? Put these back. Put those back. We got some of the bandages. The rest we'll take back to base and put in our cabinet. I got one right by the door for all the extra medical stuff, you know. Fill those up. Put back these 2. There was one more thing we're missing for right there. Oh, these. We should probably make some of the better ones, too. Alright. Take this over to Junior. See if we can be done with this mission. Alright, buddy. I got something for you, man. We need this. This better work. If it doesn't... Okay, there we go. Are you ready for a bag? You're not. Do you need more oxygen? Is that what it is? Maybe it's got to be all the way full. Stability is 97%, so that's all he's missing is oxygen. Alright, Junior, you ready? Absolutely. Alright, so put you in here. Drop you in the pod. Up you go. There we go, man.
Excellent work, contractor. We may even be able to follow the creature's trail from here. Another log file has been decrypted. Reading it for you now.
Log progress at Victor Alpha 1. Things are escalating here. We've had a whole group of 4 personnel just disappear from their bunks overnight. Some of our men are talking about leaving for orbit. They refuse to work with this threat hanging over us. It seems no amount of fortification can protect us when the creatures can appear right out from under you. As I record this, I can see 2 of my team stuffing their dropships with anything they can carry. I'll do my best to prevent theft of any company property, but I can't guarantee it.
Mission complete. Your next contract can be found on your chosen contact device.
Kind of neat stuff up here. I want to grab quite a bit of this. What are these? Rusted bear trap. That's kind of neat, man. There's beds in here we could have slept in. It's fine, dude. It's fine, man. I like the more primitive style of this stuff, you know, than what our base is. I mean, our base is nice, but this, man, looks fantastic, dude. We might build very small for the next build. The problem is all the equipment that we need, it needs to be a big enough area for it, you know? Want to grab a lot of this. Might grab a lot of it off camera. All depends. Alright, so, this is kind of cool, too, how they have the campfire. It's set on the outside. I really like this cabin design, man. Stuff out here, too. I mean, it's kind of terrifying, but is what it is. Alright, so, double check things in here. We got all the seeds out of the greenhouse. Always replant the seeds. I mean, no kidding, dude. So that's some of the actual crops that we need. I think all we're missing is one thing now from the workshop that we have to send down for seeds. And we're kind of set for the cooking video. Lag spike. Game saving. Alright, cool. So we're done here. Double check in here real quick. Empty, of course. Stuff in there. Shows our power and stuff here. That's kind of neat. Nothing else special around here. Just that guy, too. And this, could get rid of it? Absolutely not. I honestly wouldn't mind living over here. Where are we at on the map? Pretty close to center. We're by the snow. Desert's right there. Not sure where this goes to. We might, honestly, potentially move up here. That's a wolf. That's a wolf. That's a wolf. That's a wolf. That's a horse. That's a little one. We'll see. Maybe I won't grab all this stuff. We'll kind of save it for now. Alright, man. Let's head back towards base. And then what I think we'll do is we'll stop by, take out this boss, and grab all 3 of these guys. just to have some extra Ren and some exotics. I do some scanning off camera and see if there's anything over here for the mining deposits, right? If we got all the stuff nearby, I really like this area. We could turn that into our workshop. That might be big enough. I have to see how many of the crafting stations that we have. Let's look at something real quick. Actually, you know what? Let's go this way. See how much room we have. It's 2 stories. The top story we could do for some workbenches as well. And possibly expand it. I didn't even see that out here. Possibly expanded some. I think we might do that, man. Let me know what you think. Leave me a comment. Should we... That day. Okay. Should we move out here, renovate it, expand this a little bit with the aluminum, and then that, of course, will be... We'll change into our living area. We can set up our batteries and stuff in here, right? Put solar panels maybe on top of this for power. Move our antenna up there. I think that might work. It's in the middle of the map, too, for the most part, right? More central than ours. We'll see, man. We'll see. All right. I will see you at the boss spawn up here. Wait, do we have our bed? Let's grab our bed out of the cabin up here. Destroy it. I'm kind of excited to move, man. Not going to lie. Our base, we're still working on. I know. But again, let me know in the comments if you think we should abandon that base and move everything over here. I don't want to have multiple bases. I know some people like it. I want to have all stuff in one location at a time. So if we do this, it's going to be totally moving everything to a more rustic view. That should break the whole thing. Absolutely. Oh, let's do this. That is the business end. You need some food, but I want to give you this stuff back so that you always have it. I think that's it, right? We'll keep that for a later mission, potentially. Not sure if we need it, but I don't want to craft another one. Alright, Junior. On to the next potential death spot. It's going to be messing with the wolves. Alright, so the wolves aren't too far away. Should be right ahead of us. Now, this should be the area, too, that has all the rivers and stuff. Thought about building our final base at. So, for some reason, we decided not to move into that mission site. We should be able to build something like that over here. Having everything kind of separate instead of all in one building. Might be kind of nice, you know? So where is Junior? Up here? I hear you. Alright, buddy. Do your thing, man. Do your thing. Handle your own business. Wolfpack. Stop eating! This creature's coming for you. Where's the boss? It came from over here. Here's the dens. Yep. Warning shots, dude. They're all just warning shots. Okay, let's reload before we start attacking the boss. Yep. Okay, I want to see. Can't see. Alright, boss is down. We good? Let's heal up. Nope. Okay. Heal up. Okay, we're good. There we go, man. That's what I'm talking about. Good job, Junior. Feeding his face like always. Well, I'll tell you what. Bracken the Guardian was the name of that one. I kind of want to explore up here. We'll do it later. All right, so I'll see you next in the desert. We'll take out the sandworms and make our way back to base. It's been a pretty good day so far, man. It was kind of weird with that mission. But again, I really like them, man. They're kind of different than the operation ones. Alright, so here's one of the bosses up here. We've also got a roly-poly on us. Come on, Junior. Causing problems, man. I'll tell you what. These things are highly annoying. Yep. See what happened? You made the buffalo mad. Now you've got some problems. I'll tell you what. Alright, buddy. Hang tight there. So, I was doing some thinking, too, on the ride over here. what we were needing the wool for is the other Arctic saddle, the upgraded one. So we definitely need it, and I'm not sure how much we need from it. I have to start harvesting that and getting it ready for the build, but it's nice to have the upgraded ones. It's better on the environmental resist and then the cold and stuff like that, so it'd be kind of nice. Really? Yep. How you like the acid, man? There we go. Glad that we got slugs. Down in the ground he goes. Okay. 2 more shots. He should be almost dead. Should be. Yep, there we go. Let's get back. I do not want to get ate by them. He's thinking about it. Totally missed. Missed with the shotgun, dude. Happens, man. It happens. We'll go ahead and set out the Terminal 2 to send all this stuff up to orbit. Yeah, see, he falls on the scales that he drops. I mean, this time we can actually reach some of them, but kind of sucks when that happens. Only got 2 of them. He dropped like 4, I think. It's all good, man. All right, give me this. Let's get out the terminal. Drop you down. Call down the rocket. Pick you back up. And actually, we'll keep that out because we're doing a couple more of the boss fights. Let's go ahead and get on Junior first, just in case something happens. We're moving super slow. And the last thing I want to do is lose him this far from base. Is that a storm coming in? That's kind of neat if it is. Another roly-poly over there. Alright, so we'll send up all these plus all of those. 102 on the exotics and 20 more on the biomass. So where's the other ones? One's over here, one's over there. We might just do this one and go back to base. Potentially, man. We'll see. We'll see. It's been a long day already, dude. Oh, man. I don't want to be in the desert until nighttime. Next boss is close by. Right ahead of us. We'll leave Junior probably right here. I want him to be close enough to get the shared XP from the boss kills as a thing. I just don't want the sandworm to target him. No points yet. Oh, there's his XP there at the top. Alright, Junior. You and me, buddy. Actually, we have one of these in our inventory, right? We do. Yep, I know, man. Terrifying thing, dude. Terrifying thing. This is how I lost the Moa in the storm, and he almost died. Me just strafing side to side, and he was too far back, and I couldn't see him. Yep. Almost. Had to reload, didn't you? Had to reload. One more? Almost, man. Almost. We need to heal up. I thought I heard something. Get him, Junior. Get him! Get his armor off at least. There we go, man. I got your back, buddy. Oh, it's terrifying. I'm telling you, man. They should make an animation to where if you get 8, you like go through his stomach or something. I mean, just something pretty cool like that, you know? Now, what else we got? Any scales? 1. Probably sleeping on them all. I would kind of call it good on those. The last one's way down here, and it's getting kind of towards nighttime, man. Let's kind of call it on that. It's good for the moment. I'll do the other one off camera. Let's call down the rocket, though. Because we're overweight from all the scales. Alright. Back into this. Is it this one or this one? I think it's that one. Good job, buddy. Health is doing fairly well. Even though he was fighting that guy, so... Tell you, man, he's a tank! Alright, up you go. Totally missed Junior. Watch out, buddy. Flames, man. Flames! You do have fur. You are highly flammable. And I wanted to get rid of this I saw. Drop that. Is there any more junk in our inventory? There's none. Let's eat some food. Little lunch. Are we good? Alright, man. Next stop is going to be base. Nice little ride down the mountain back to base. I like it, dude. I like it. We should have our bridge up over here. We'll check out the 2 blueprints that we got unlocked and see what we need to build them. It'd be nice to be able to make them because some of the items we can't make yet that we got, I think it was like the last video, because we need some special parts from. I was hoping that the land shark would drop them, but it seems like we only got basic stuff from that guy. Alright, open this up. You are empty, right? You are. Good job today, Junior. Nobody died, for the most part. Don't talk to me. Alright, so, all these, all this, those will keep, I think, for the moment. All this I'll deal with off camera, except for these. We'll put these into there to craft up. Alright, so, new stuff, before we go. Tech tree. It's a quarite stuff. Should be tier 4, I think. Titanium. Titanium. A word that I can't pronounce. Ah, here we go. Quarite stuff. So we got the... These are the bows. Sledgehammer. It's a gun. Oh, right here. Okay. Unlock you. Yeah, quarite core. So we're still missing that. Interesting. You guys said that we could find that later on through the mission, so it might be a special boss that we have to kill? I don't know. I don't know. Don't tell me. Well, I'll figure it out. We've got the grenades as well. Let's do it like that. That way it kind of highlights it. Aquariums. Maybe a lower tier? Oh, right here. Same thing. The quarite cores. So that's unlocked too. That kind of sucks, man. When you're done with a mission, especially a long one like that, it's always nice to be able to come back to base and use what you got from it, you know? Versus having to wait. But at least we got some more stuff too from the bosses to make up some more biomass. Kind of a cool mission. Kind of sucks that we needed the higher tier stuff, right? And then one of the lower tier ones. It was kind of weird, but luckily we had all the stuff there to make it and be able to finish the mission. But dude, well, not too bad of a day, man. Another mission down on the Great Hunt DLC. We'll try to work on those again here pretty soon. Want to work on our foods, get that sorted out, and potentially look about picking up and moving base to that new mining site. It's kind of cool, man. We might just renovate that. It's more central on the map as well. Instead of running so far for the missions, we're kind of up there where I wanted to put our final base anyways. We'll do some exploring, man. Maybe on camera, maybe off camera. However, we are going to go ahead and leave this one here. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.